I do.
Hey, it's your girl Moni 69 Ways Johnson, and we are here for the live panel discussion of Reasonable Doubt Season 2, Episode 9. Some people are late, so they will be here soon. I won't name who, but you'll see. But I was playing, but yeah, they run a little late. They will be on the way. So yeah, so it's just me and Jay here.
What up? What up, everybody? What's good? What's good? Hit the like button, fam. You already know we're gonna get into this. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that watched the first reactions, but now we're gonna break it down, getting into more details, and then we're gonna break it down the way we do. Y'all ready?
Let's get it. Yes, please. Yes, if you like to support your girl, you see that scroll down at the bottom of the screen. Yes, please and thank you.
No doubt.
But yeah, so me and Jay already, like you said, discussed this, but we're gonna discuss in great detail. And let's say hi to some peoples. Latoya.
Hey.
Yes. Y'all see what she said. Do all the things. She always late.
Hey. What's good? How we doing? What up?
We got DeMarcus.
Yo.
Hey, Sally.
Hey.
Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper.
What's good?
Hey, Renee. Hey, Renee.
Hey. Still watching that game?
Right. That's all about to ask. Like,
what's the score? What's the score now? They killing them, right? Kill them, cowgirls. Kill them. Where's Candy Love? I need Candy Love to be on here.
She'll be here soon.
What up, Sally? How you doing? Thanks for coming through. Hit that like button, please. Appreciate you.
What? Which wig is the best? Jack, Stacy, Marks, or Noma?
Noma doesn't have a wig. Noma doesn't have a wig.
I'll go with Jack's hair is looking good this episode for me.
Yeah, Jack's looking good. That's her hair too, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So they all look good, but I know Jack's hair was doing it for me this episode. I really took notice of the short cut, I will have to say.
Well, yeah. I can't really talk about hair right now. So.
Oh, well, poor thing.
Nah, I mean, I shave it bald. I'm not going bald. Just for the record.
I would like to see a pic of you with hair. Okay.
Oh man.
I would like to see a pic with you with hair.
Listen, we'll have a whole nother live for that one. You know what I'm saying? With different hairstyles. I had a flat top. I had it all, fam. Let's go. Dang. They unalived them. They unalived them, Renee. Way to go. Good job, Lions. Good job.
BC4L, we expected.
Yeah.
So yes. So we're gonna get started with this episode.
No doubt.
So this is episode 9. It's called Who You With. Okay. Yeah. Who you with? Who you with, Jay? Who you with this episode?
I'm with my damn self, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with none of these liars and these people who keep secrets, you know what I'm saying? Because they all keeping secrets and holding the stuff back, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't with nobody. I'm mad at Chanel. I'm mad at Sally. I'm mad at all these people, you know what I'm saying? I'm down with Morris Chestnut, you know what I'm saying? That's my guy. That's my guy.
That's your guy. That's your guy.
To the Ball brothers. To my Ball brother, salute.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so who you with is like, I don't know, nobody was with nobody, so it was crazy because the episode start off with Sally and her husband. Oh, not Lucy, but Sally and her husband.
Another show, 69. That's another show.
No. But we see Sally and her husband, getting on. I mean, she tipsy, but he came in to check on her, say he still care. And I don't think he cared. I just think he's hot and bothered. Either way, 2 minutes, man. Her husband was pumping and Icebox was playing by Marion.
That's right. Icebox, where my
My
heart
heart
used
used
to
to
be.
be
Hey,
Icebox.
I like that song. That was produced by Timbaland, yo. That joint's
Yeah,
dope.
yeah, it was.
I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold.
Yeah, so they was getting on for 2 minutes, and then she wanted to, I guess, cuddle or hug or kiss or something, and he said
He
he
said,
took a step back. He took a step back, like no, I'm still mad. So basically, they had the right song playing.
that's right.
In my opinion, Icebox was her used to
Well,
be.
let's get a little bit more detailed. I mean, she did go down, did the sloppy, roppy, slobber, stropper, and then came up and kissed the boy. And like I said, in the reaction, I was like, oh, but I was like, okay, that's your wife. It's okay to do that, I guess.
Yes,
And
it
then the
is,
man
Jay.
said, 1, 2, we out.
Not 1, 2, we out on week.
He was done. He was done.
Hilarious. So yes. I didn't like that, to be honest, Jay, because it's like you had no problem when she was down there, then you raise her up to put her up against the wall and enter her and proceed to do your 10-minute of humping.
Oh, damn.
And then when you release yourself, you got what you wanted, and then she turned around, and then you got cold. I didn't like that.
So
it makes it like she was used for that moment. I'm like, I know that's your wife.
Hold on. Let's be clear. He came to her saying, "Hey, what's going on? I'm concerned."
Look,
If you watch it, she's the one that said, "I don't believe you," and then started touching him. If you watch it,
he could have stopped it.
So what? That's his wife.
Nah.
He didn't stop it.
Yeah, he stopped it after he came
clear.
and he got what he wanted. He came off and then he stopped.
Let's be clear. The person that advanced on the other person wants it too. So yeah, he took it, but she came on to him. She wanted it too.
If he that mad.
They used each other. He was weak, she was weak, and they are married. So no, he didn't use her.
I know they're married. It felt like she was used. I don't care if you married or not. You still can be used in a marriage.
She got hers. She got hers, and he got his. Let's be clear.
She didn't get hers.
Well, guess what?
After 2 minutes.
Guess what? She got what she can get. She got what she can get because he's mad at her. So that's it. You get a couple pumps. I'm done. You go back to bed. He ain't use her. What'd you say, Candy? What do you say? Did he use her? No. Don't even come in here with that crap.
Even though Sally is not my girl, even though I couldn't deal with her when she did with the house, but she still, feel. I think she was used in this situation. I don't know.
I don't agree with that.
She
was rolled hard and put away wet.
That was punishment. The girl.
What up?
Hey, how y'all doing? Do I get the proper introduction? Good gosh.
Welcome,
girl, Candy Love. We still on the first scene with Sally and her 2-minute pump.
We going back and forth because Sally got hers. She came on to him. He handled his business.
But that's not getting hers.
2 minutes.
What did she get?
Right.
Tell me.
Exactly. That's what she
get.
That's what she get. Thank you.
Oh, I'm not mad at that now. I'm just saying, but what did she get? You said she got hers.
You said she got hers. That's I'm like, she didn't get hers. That's I'm like, wait a minute.
Hey, she got what she can get from an angry husband.
Yo, 2 minutes.
That's right. You go behind my back. You put the house up. Don't talk to me. You do all this crazy stuff. You deserve to get 2 pumps in 2 minutes. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you're saying right now. She got what she deserved because she went behind this man back and lied to her husband. That's what she did. She get the 2-pump chuck round.
Renee, you killing me.
Honestly, I am not mad at. I'm not mad at it because I'm doing what I need to do to get what I need. Because I'm pissed off at you. I'm just use you. for
Yes.
this moment.
Yes.
I'm going by my business. It's better me doing you than doing somebody else. So it don't take but 2 minutes or less than that for a man to get off anyway.
That's true.
However, you know.
But
But
and all
I'm
in
not
all,
saying
but
I
when
would do it. I'm
yeah,
not saying I would do it. I'm just saying that
you
you
sure
are mad.
do?
No, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna get mine all the way through. I'm gonna take it all the way through. That was my
Okay.
first reaction too. Take it all the way through, finish it out, take it to the whole night. But yeah, you with me? Salute. Thank you.
But you don't like her, so you don't like her in this moment. So I can't see you giving it a whole 20-30 minutes. I can't see that.
No, I would get mine if I was still going. Listen, the reason why he was 2 minutes, I said this on the reaction. The reason why he was 2 minutes is because when we ain't getting nothing in a while and we ain't jack
I
off,
said that too.
we had to get out the backup first,
Yeah.
right? And then when he got the backup out, then he got relieved for a second, and then he came to his senses. As you said, Monique, he came to his senses. Was like, I'm still mad at your dumb ass putting up the freaking house.
He came to his sister, but I mean, look, look, Sally. Look, Sally went back on that bed, so she was too mad. So I can't be too mad
like,
for her. But
she was in her feelings. She was in her fifi.
Yeah, but she was in that bottle too, so she couldn't be too deep. I don't know. She was in that bottle
take
too.
that bottle and do some stuff, and she'll be all right. Anyway,
but it is. I'm gonna say it is slightly feel like she was being used.
Oh, she was definitely used. Oh yeah, she was used so he can get what he needed. That was it. Wasn't nothing else. That's it. That's all. Ain't got no more.
Hey,
what up, HFG? What up? What y'all say in the chat? What they saying in the chat? Because I can't see the chat.
You can't see the chat.
Nah, because I don't want the reflection of the white to get on my glasses. You know what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Or he would forgive her. Right. Mm-hmm. Talk to him, Renee. Talk to him, Renee.
That was it.
Thank you.
Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you. Come on, y'all would do the same thing. Y'all would do the same thing. Listen, there's been many times y'all did the same thing. Y'all
plead the fifth.
Exactly. Plead the fifth. Then let me go ahead and say what I gotta say. Y'all, when y'all mad at your man, y'all may go ahead and give him some sloppy choppy, and then he ready to get up in it, and you be like, nope, you handle it yourself because I'm still mad at you. And we be like, we be so frustrated. We gotta go in the bathroom.
I would definitely get you all hot and bothered and then dip.
So it's the same. Hey, both parties do the same thing. Y'all know it.
That just mean. Look, that's mean. So I mean, I get it. I get that y'all about to be homeless. Is they about to be homeless? Because they don't.
Yeah.
They didn't really touch on it. Like, can they get the money or what they got to do? Like, they really? Because they still in the house. That's what I'm saying.
It's still up for discussion because the girl Chanel ran away. You know what I'm saying? She broke her
but
bail.
I'm just saying on their part, like, do they need to put up a certain amount of money? How can they save it? You know what I mean? They give you options. Like, you know what I'm saying? They really didn't talk about it, but they still in the house at the same time. It's like no boxes being packed. So
yeah, either they're gonna get on the payment plan or something.
Right.
They ain't, they ain't give it to us.
So next thing we got called Spencer vaping. So we go there. So we have Jax and Lewis, you know, they get ready for bed. And she said, guess I called Spencer. She found his vape, I should say. I call Spencer vape. She didn't call him. She found his vape in his pants pocket.
Yeah.
So she wanted to have him sweat all night looking for it because she got it, and she will talk to him another day about it. And also, Lewis said he wanted to tell the children about their new sibling until when the baby arrived. That's when he wanted to tell the children that they got another sibling. So, and also, she was talking about her case with Ebony, which is JT, you know, first wife or baby mama. I don't know if they got married, but yeah. And also, what else they talk about? And then she called him a nerd. I didn't appreciate that nerd statement because he quote Star Wars. So what am I?
Yeah, he quoted
Yoda. Yep, quoted Yoda. Good old
do or
Master
don't
Yoda.
do something like that. Try it, don't try it, whatever. Yeah.
Do or don't do. There's no try. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. Like, don't do Star Wars. People, don't do us. Don't do us. But yeah, what are your thoughts on him waiting to tell the children about the baby?
Candy. Oh,
And I think that was whack that he wanted to wait. Well, it's on him. It's on him. It's not on her to do. So I think that was whack. But then again, I don't really care about that because I don't. The baby not gonna be here no way. So yeah.
Ooh, 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 ooh,
prediction. Oh shoot.
look, ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah,
JD, get your
that.
thoughts.
Yeah, don't do us Star Wars folks. That's number one. I thought it was cute, you know. She was like, "Yeah, you my little nerd, though. You my little nerd." And as far as him wanting to tell the kids when the baby's here, that's a nice plan. But the
Mm-hmm.
baby's almost here, so it's not going to be. It's going to be a short-lived time. Like it's going to happen. Like either the baby's going to come or the baby's going to not come. You know, alive. You know what I'm saying, into the world. So either way, it's gonna happen quicker than we think. You know what I'm saying? Whether he waits or not, it's gonna happen quicker.
What is it? Deserve some.
Thank you, Seth. See that thank you. Thank you, family. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the brothers in this moment.
I think he would need more than that. I would hope. But
Well, he
okay,
got more than that. That's why we
losing the house—that's a big thing.
exactly. I mean, obviously, it's their house, right? For her to put it up. That's
Yeah,
right,
but she did
Renee.
it behind his back, so
Yeah.
he sounded stupid.
Who Lewis you talking about?
Yeah, I think she's talking about Lewis, I guess, with the baby thing, right, Renee? But yeah. So
He don't know what he's doing. Remember, he ain't that in. He's not that in. Remember what he said? I'm not that
yeah,
in. That
yeah, he's
ninja.
not there, and he
He
wished the
just be
baby
talking
didn't happen.
sometimes and it don't make sense, or he's just kind of winging it. That's what he's doing. He's winging it. You know what I mean? So it may not make sense at the time, you know? Except for the Star Wars. He was right on the Star Wars, but I was
I
thinking.
was thinking that if the baby didn't make it, why tell? Mm,
Well, that's the same attitude that he had with, well, if it's not my kid,
right.
why
Why
tell,
would I
right?
tell? Why would I
Right.
tell you? So
Yeah. I mean, it would be
yeah.
that doesn't make sense. What's up, Patricia? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Mm.
Because
Oof.
then, I mean, like these kids, like, oh, we could have had a brother.
And then I got to deal with the emotional thing of losing.
Right.
It's like so much emotion. Like, okay, we kind of pissed that we got a sibling, an outside sibling, and also that the sibling was lost. We lost the
Right. Now they gotta
sibling.
deal with the
It
trauma
was
of losing
right.
a brother or sister that they never even met and
Man,
didn't even know was coming into the world. Yeah,
there'd be a lot of emotions if that
too
happened.
much, too much. But it'd be good for TV though.
Not in real life, but like TV.
Good for TV.
So Candy Love, are you there?
Oh,
Ooh.
the kitchen is there.
Well,
The
I'm
kitchen's
here, but
there.
wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
We can
Yes,
hear
we can
you.
hear you, ma'am.
But you just don't see me.
Nope.
Hey,
You're a ghost.
You're like a
nope.
ghost. You're like a
You're a
ghost.
ghost.
Look at you.
Right.
What was the question? I'm sorry. Ooh,
Uh,
everything
can,
falling.
can you want to pick a topic on this board of this episode?
Oh, we got a board. We got a suspect board.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we did 2 Minute Man. We did caught Spencer vaping. It should have been
okay.
said found this second. So
Okay, cool. So, little known fact: Candy Burris Tucker is my favorite person on reality TV. Right? That's where my name comes from, Candy.
all right.
But I talked to Hulu, Onyx, and the people over there and said, hey, when Candy's on your show, give her the name Ebony. You know why? Because that's my real life name.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at
Wow.
God. God worked.
Wow. That's
Shondo.
incredible.
Yes, yes, it is.
I said I wasn't gonna tell nobody my name in real life, but I just had to do it this time.
I mean,
Wow.
Um,
it's not rocket science. It's Ebony.
I know you know. I know y'all know. um,
Funny.
so
So
you know, when they don't act like they don't the house is quiet when I'm not online, okay? I just want to let y'all know that, okay? All right.
Okay.
So Ebony talks to Chanel. I am glad to learn the backstory of what really went down with the first with Natasha's mother.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was a very heartbreaking story of how he did her. He he that dude was terrible. He was, and nobody ever stopped him. His mom holds him up in everything that he does. Um, and I don't know why Chanel was kind of bitter towards Ebony at first, because I'm sure you know what she
Because
was.
yeah,
But then
because
again,
JT told. I'm sorry, I ain't meant to interrupt. But
mhm,
JT, my thing that pissed me off with Chanel when she was acting smug against Ebony. She
yeah,
said JT told me. Keyword JT told me. So he can lie.
mhm,
Like he can lie on you.
yeah,
Did he lie on you?
yeah, yeah. And
Duh.
I get it. You know, y'all, you took her daughter basically. You took Natasha from her. So I, not you, but you know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
live with them. So I get it. You know, your daughter, your birth child was raised by a whole nother woman under JT's foolishness. Okay. And we learned why. That broke my heart that JT did her like that. And again, his mama holds him up in all of his wrongdoing. So um I hate JT was trying to abuse her and unalive the baby while she was inside of Ebony's womb. But I'm really thinking Natasha is the one that took JT out. I really think.
Look,
I
when
mean,
we
we always said it, but I really, really think that now.
yeah, I mean her and we always said her and Sally. They
Yeah.
was the number ones. So
But that's it
yes,
on that.
yeah, so that was a good talking of Ebony coming in to see Chanel to share her side of what actually happened between her and JT in their relationship and stuff like that. Jay, you want to pick one off the board?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Um, I'm going to pick the practice.
Okay.
Yeah, the practice was another revelation of how Chanel really is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like she's very, very like she wears a heart on her sleeve,
Yeah.
right? So when they were practicing, Corey Chestnut did his thing, and then here comes Jax, and Jax was acting like Lucy, the prosecutor, right?
Yes, Lucy's the prosecutor.
Lucy, right? And she, softened her up and then hit her with the mighty blow and said, "Oh, did you do it for the money? You're a gold digger." And we see how Chanel cannot hold her emotions together.
No, she
Yeah,
cannot. She's like go to 100 real quick.
exactly. And so it's like I think about it now in retrospect of everything that's happening up until this episode. If we're seeing this with Jax and how Jax was practicing with her, she provoked her and Chanel snapped. How many times you think she snapped with JT to the
Mm,
point that he was also abusive as well? You know what I'm saying? We already know that he's an abuser. We already know that from what we
physically,
learned.
yeah. But they be
But
going back and forth with the
yeah,
wording.
they like putting fire with fire. You know what I'm saying? So if you think about it, it's like, yeah, they definitely not the right couple.
Mm-mm.
You got an abuser who she didn't know was an abuser, and then you got somebody just quick to pop off,
A
which is
quick
Chanel.
temperament, yeah, certain
Yeah,
temperament.
exactly. So, once you think about it, it's like not saying that she put herself in this position. I mean, she got
No,
married to a
no,
guy. She
yeah.
didn't know that he was
She ain't
abusive
no,
like
yeah,
that, but she saw the symptoms. She did see the red flags along the way, but she still tried to stay with him,
yeah.
for whatever reasons. You know what I'm saying? So when Jax was like, "Listen, this is how the prosecution is going to come at you,"
Ooh,
she said, "Don't be that high school girl and be a grown woman and compartmentalize your feelings because they're going to get you off of you popping off at the mouth like that. So let's get it together." And I was like, at first I was like, "Damn, Jax, why are you going so hard?" But I'm like, no, this is a good thing because that's exactly how Lucy and the prosecution is going to come at her. So I thought it was dope that we saw that scene, but we saw how Jax was real stern on her friend, and it almost seemed personal, but it wasn't. She was really trying to prepare her, but I think there was a tiny bit of personal in there too. Like, I know who you are. I know you from high school.
yes, you know her on a personal
You know what
level
I
too.
mean?
So yeah, that's mixed in with the professional
Yeah,
person. So she know
yeah,
where to go with Chanel.
yeah.
And
Yeah. And it's always like a thin line, you know, it's a thin line between, you know, friendship and business, or, you know, like I'm trying to help you out, but I still know all of it. It's nothing Jax can really say to her, or question she can really ask her that's going to make her feel okay about the questions. You know, it's just always going to be, she's always going to be on the defense of anything Jax asked her. Why did you stay? Was it the Gucci? Was it the money? It's always going to be an issue, but she is probing her the way, you know, Typeface is going to do her. Like, but she's taking it personal, and I get it, but you know, that's why Corey was the best person to, you know, to do that, because she probably would have been broke had it been
cross-examining her. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we might as well talk about the deal. The deal that Lucy in the office gave her 10 years. And what's it called? She can get out early. 10 years or less, she get out early on good behavior or something like that. So that was the deal that they offered. And at first, who was it? They said they presented it to Chanel, and they was kind of on the side of she should think about it or she should take up on that offer. And in the midst of that, as they was going back and forth, Jax and Chanel, Corey changed his mind. He said, I don't think she should take it. He's like, nah, we not taking that deal. So that was crazy in itself that Jax and Corey got off. They wasn't on the same page anymore when it came to that deal during that whole thing. So you think that she should have took the deal or no? Anyone? Candy.
No, 10 years. Heck no. For something I didn't do. Heck no.
And she won't able to get the money that in the account. She won't be able to touch it, and she also got to mark the felon part of any job application. So it's gonna be hard for her to get a job.
No, we got to fight this thing. We got to talk one. Either we need to fight or talk. One of the two. I don't know, but I wouldn't. No, we're not doing 10 years. No.
Yes, HFG.
What about you, Jay?
Hell to the no, you ain't putting me up, locking me up. And I know I ain't do it, but you know, we're gonna talk about the whole contradiction thing in a minute. But yeah, dog, no, don't take it. Again, you know, like I said, Mike was trying to get Lucy to call their bluff because they knew they wasn't looking good. Prosecution wasn't looking good, you know what I mean? So you know, they didn't take it. Yeah, no deal. Exactly.
No deal.
They didn't take it, and I was with Corey Chestnut because again, it's like he already had a feeling that things were looking good.
Yeah.
But this was all before this deal came before she was up on the stand, or this was after?
Yeah, this is before
she went up on the stand. So they had no idea that Chanel was going to do what she did as far as the contradiction. So they felt like it was going in the right direction. It was going good.
After she got off the stand, they rejected it. They took it back. They're like, nah.
Exactly.
They took it off the table.
and said, yeah, I hit him. You might as well go there. I hit him because he had his hands around my neck. And then later on, she's like, so how did he hit him? Well, he was walking away. And then I hit him. Well, why did you hit him when he was walking away? Oh, I thought he was going to finish the job. Right. And it's like, all I was doing was like, Chanel, you booger.
She didn't remember what she said when she initially was questioned.
No, and I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah, she messed up. She tripped up because she had to tell it again.
Yeah.
And then it's like she forgot because of the way that Lucy came at her. Again, Jax tried to warn her, like, yo, she gonna come at you. She gonna hit you hard. She gonna flip your words. And she did exactly what she said she was gonna do, and confused her. And then like,
and then she got emotional.
She tripped up, man. I was like, damn, Chanel,
you're trying to underline me. And you know, Corey had to come in and trying to calm things down on her side.
Yeah, it's like he was stutter stepping on that. I'm like, bro, why you ain't being said something? Cut her off, do something.
Right, I object. Why do you object? I'm just saying, I object. I
Do
don't know.
something. Stricken from the record.
I don't
Strike
know.
it. Something. Do something.
Overrule, sustain, all that good
Right.
stuff.
You could have like,
Whatever.
yeah,
Flag on the play or
interference, right?
something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just let it play it out, but
Yeah.
that was crazy. Wow, I was like, dang, girl,
Messed up.
all that practice, and then practice, you ain't learned nothing, huh? Did you? But
For real.
that practice for nothing. Okay, so
Dang.
I'm gonna go somewhere that autumn. We had an autumn scene. Her and Sally at the doctor. She had the implanted embryos, and her partner, they wanted, a child. So I guess Autumn is the one that's gonna carry the child, and her partner is out of town. And
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I just have these thoughts in my head. That's all. I'm gonna be nice though. I'm gonna be nice.
Yeah, please be nice.
I'm gonna be nice.
The embryo, it didn't take. She didn't hear the heartbeat. The doctor didn't hear the heartbeat. That was just so heartbreaking. And I'm surprised we got a Autumn scene, to be honest, on her journey of wanting to have this child with her partner. So, was you shocked about this scene, Candy Love, of Autumn getting her solo scene?
No, but it did nothing for the story. Unless Sally finna carry the baby for her. Like, I don't know, but
it did something for Autumn's story. It seemed like they're trying to push more Autumn in at this tail end for some reason.
I'm sorry, but
it kind of threw me off, but it was good to say, like, okay. I mean, I can understand her her journey and her disappointment and stuff like that.
Baby, I'm trying to figure who took out JT. I don't care nothing about them trying to get pregnant. I don't care nothing about Spencer vaping. I want to know who took out JT. That's
yeah, that's the case, but this is like a side personal story. This is like a side personal storyline.
Look, this is what I said. This is what I said.
If you just care about the case, you don't care about Lewis and Tony.
This is what I said with the first reaction. I said, this is Grey's Anatomy, just the black lawyer version, and they putting a whole lot of stories in one episode. That's all it is. Am I mad at Autumn and her partner trying to get pregnant? No, I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? It's an okay story. They want us to, care about it. They want to also plug in this issue. They want to put this issue in there as well that people, I think, need to be aware about. That people are trying to have babies, you know what I'm saying? When a couple like this is trying to have a baby. So I get what they're trying to do.
And what happened to Roe versus Wade?
Right.
That is crazy.
So all of this is happening all at the same time. So I get what they're trying to do here. Like I said, I'll be nice. Hey, how you doing?
Hello, Renee.
Hello, Renee. Nola.
Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're here for the first time.
Please and thank you. Hit the like.
Appreciate you.
And everything. Subscribe, please and thank you. What else should we go next?
Candy, where you want to go?
Yeah, where you want to go? You should go to Spencer.
Nah,
them a purpose Spencer.
What?
Nice.
That's the purpose.
Go ahead, go in.
I want to go to this 3-day stay with Dad.
Okay, go ahead.
Is Typeface taking her husband out next episode? Because that's what it seems like. Because when he gave her that lucky charm, I said, "Ooh, sir."
He said, "No, thank you." And said,
"You gonna be in the next episode for real, for real. Something gonna happen to him." Because, but I don't know what I really want to know what happened between. At first, I wasn't interested, but really now I do. I want to know what happened between those two because she put the tracker in the AirTag in his son's jacket. Now, whether she know or not, if he has an iPhone, because if the iPhone is near that, then it's gonna pick up and saying the AirTag is near me. So okay, Tony. Typeface. I don't know if she knew that or not, but yeah, that was an epic fail because you should just had. The GPS, the thing on your son's phone where y'all could just share location. But I really, really want to know what's going to take place with them. I do. Because he has to be, I know she said that when he was her monster. I really want to know what type of monster. Like, Was he abusive, physically, verbally,
We know
financially?
about the DUIs and him
What?
being a blicky carrier, but
Right, but I want to know, what did he do to
she never
her?
claimed it as DV.
I want to
don't
know
know
what he did to
if
her,
she ever
because
will.
she's
If you're
afraid of this
ashamed.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's afraid of him, and I really want to know.
And the son just said, we had a good time.
He is oblivious to anything that's going on.
Because she put these good stories in his head about his dad.
Yeah.
And now if she do that to the ex, will the son be around to see everything go down? That'd be something else too.
Will he be the one to do it?
Yeah, you heard of my mom.
Yep.
And he know his mom the longest.
Mm-hmm.
This boy love their mom.
Oh.
Wow to that.
Yeah.
So
but that was wild that, he would go through the boy's stuff. But maybe he got an iPhone and it kicked off.
No,
to him.
he just
or
know
either
how
he went through the check.
how Lucy is. He know how Lucy is. Come on. He know how Lucy sees him. And she just willingly to let him go for 3 days with me. She must got something.
3 whole days.
Or it could have been, yeah, do you have that thing? Oh yeah, it's in my jacket, Dad. Dad goes to check it. Oh shoot, what's this?
Mm-hmm.
Could have been that scenario too. I think we may be giving him too much credit.
Right, look, we just
he just knows her. He
right.
It's probably by
we
accident.
trying to fill in the blanks, Jay. That's all we do.
I know.
Yeah,
he could have been. He could have been like taking out a piece of gum, and then the thing fall on the ground. It's like, what's this? I don't know, Dad. And he's like, I know.
I don't think the little boy even know. But
right, he don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on.
So it could have been
and that's sad. Just like we talk about, they in Power, they hid stuff from Tariq. They hid stuff from Anya. These kids need to know so they can keep their head on the swivel. If this boy does not know his daddy is a monster, the monster can creep up on him and he not even know it, or the monster can do something to mom and he not even know it. So I think he needs to know something. He's too old to
or the
not
monster
to know.
could infiltrate his son and make him a monster as well.
Okay.
But see, if he was that much of a monster though, would she truly let him go with him?
You remember he served her, so it could be a court thing. She's trying to play it cool.
Yeah.
Because he did serve her with papers.
But even though, look, if I know my spouse is a monster, I don't care court papers or not. You're not going with my ex-wife.
If it's court appointed, mandated, you got it. And she got served.
She got served for custody. She ain't get served for, seeing him or not.
I guess
that's for custody.
I think visitation is one in order. So.
Yeah, that was for custody, and that happened after this. That court thing that happened, the result happened after this. So if I know, that's what I'm saying. He can't be that much of a monster if you letting him go. If you letting your son go, because I wouldn't. If I knew that my wife was a monster and crazy, and I would not let my son go with my ex-wife. Period.
But then some of the laws are written to not protect both there unless it's been violence towards both. The laws are not written a lot of times to protect the children and the parent. Now you could be abusive to the mom and have never touched a child, which means the child is safe with the parent, with the father. However, really they're not, because you're abusive to one parent or the other. So a lot of times the laws don't protect both unless both of them have been violated.
Right.
So maybe, they in California, maybe,
Yeah.
She got to follow the rules. Jay say don't follow the rules. They say bump that.
I'm like, bump that, freak that.
What you gonna do? Run away?
My kid ain't going you ain't coming nowhere near Jack, girl, or my wife.
Then you gonna bring the authorities, and you gonna know how
you can report whatever you want. I'm protecting my child. Period.
She's in the DA office.
I don't care what you in, bruh. My child gonna stay with me if you crazy. I don't give a damn.
That's what we want to know, HFG.
What?
Right. Hopefully they do that. Hopefully they share that with us.
I hope my theory come true.
You want this to come to. What is your theory again? Remind the people.
My theory is that what's her name? Lucy is going to unalive her ex-husband, and Jack's gonna be there to the rescue to represent her or something. So you saying Lucy about to wear the orange outfit? Yeah, if her ex is wilding next episode. She might have to put him down since he just monster.
And she might have to go there because if there's no report of any abuse,
I might witness it.
Where did you do? You know,
I might put that in there. So
you know, there's no report of any abuse, you know, physical abuse. So, you know,
or
is there?
That's what her friend said. She said you didn't report DV, but you did tell him about his DUI issues and his blicky carrying issues and stuff like that.
So it could. She might be in that orange jumpsuit, Jay. Next season.
I think she let some stuff out. She left some stuff out. Sure.
I'm still wondering why she didn't report the DV. You know what I mean? I'm still wondering.
I don't know what she was at on her career path, so I don't know. She probably was embarrassed. I don't know.
Yeah, we said that last time, right? It could have damaged her chances of becoming the DA and stuff like that. It would have been.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where she was at on her career path.
Yeah, so. I got you. I got you. Okay.
Look at that. She had said, "I'll reveal your past to our son if you push this." Oh, I don't know how he looked crazy, so I don't know how well that would have went if she would have said that statement. She always late.
He would have pushed some flowers in her face. What?
Yeah, she did. HLG. I agree.
Yep. Big mistake. I agree.
Yep.
Make him look like a saint. So
and it's hard, and it's going to be hard to explain it to a child when you've made him look like Superman, as she say.
Yeah, with his own eyes, I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, if he sees it, yeah. But I know he knows she's afraid because when I think with episode 6 or 7, when they were at the school, she was kind of like, you know, like holding her son to her versus like letting him be with his, you know, you could tell the daddy was like creeping around and whatnot. So maybe he knows a little bit or thinks something. We just don't know. I wish they would tell us.
Yeah, you never know with kids nowadays. They know more than
he doesn't seem intuitive.
They know more than what we think. So, so we're gonna divert to a scene that Ebony, aka Candy Love, is dodging. Is Jax and Lewis confronting our boy Spencer about this vape pen she found in his pants. Child, he looked like I was holding it for a friend. He got his hands up like he about to get hit or something. Like he got his hands up like the law is there. The law is his parents.
The law is there.
Right. That's what I said. The law is his parents.
They are the law, especially Jax. Jax is no joke.
She definitely the law.
Yeah. Jax is no joke. I was holding for a friend. No, you wasn't. I know you. All right, I'm lying. You right.
He's talking about they were doing way worse.
Yo, he folded in 2 seconds, dog.
Right. I'm like, yo, you have to share that last part.
He folded and then snitched on everybody in the party. Like, bruh, you ain't gonna be no good on the street, son. You no good. You not street. You not street. You're a suburban kid.
Baby, stay on that stage because that's exactly where you belong.
You know,
that part out. He had to throw them under the bus.
I would love to see him play basketball because ain't no way you played basketball.
On everybody,
not hard enough.
You not ready for the streets.
We was practicing, and then they were doing way worse, child.
That's it. He's snitching on everybody.
2.2 seconds.
And now he cannot go to rehearsals for this performance or what have you. So
yeah,
that was his punishment. And do you think this is a good sister or not? Well, Naeem came in there to offer her phone because he don't have a phone. He on the way of communication with this group of kids, and because they also in this performance as well. So he can use the
part though. We skipping the part that I want to get Candy's response.
The hallway part.
Yes. I want to know your response, Candy, because I know how you love Spencer, right? So when they was like, yo, you shouldn't be smoking vape, and Spencer said, well, mom does it too.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
And then she came back on some like, well, I'm not a 15-year-old boy, and don't be questioning what grown folks be doing, da 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 da. And then they went out in the hallway, and then Lewis got on Jax on some like, yeah, that was just like, you know, Dipset versus Jadakiss, da 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 da. So I want to know your response.
And then she called him Cameron, and then I would like to see you, Cameron, because tell about your your child.
About your baby
Then
coming on.
old boy Cameron came on.
But I specifically want to know her response to
But mom
Spencer's
does it.
response. That's what I want to know. Because that's your boy.
Yeah, that's your boy, Candy. What's your response, girl?
My response would have been, are you talking to? Like, don't worry about what I do. Do what I say and not what I do.
Would he get a spanking?
I'm hunting your daddy. You want to hunch too? I go to work every day. You want to go to work too? So,
are you gonna spank him? You gonna spank him, Candy?
He would have got flopped in them lips. Because who you talking to? First of all, but mom does it. Okay, and
this would have been pop, pop.
Yeah, he would have got them lips would have been
so much violence.
And them actually popped back in his head.
See, if you was a millennial parent, right? They'd be like, no, go put him in the corner for timeout.
There's no soft parenting on your mouth. No, you talk too much. No,
ain't no soft parenting.
No, not when you run your mouth because you being mild.
It depends on the millennial.
Because you wrong. So don't tell me
millennial.
You wrong. Be quiet. When you wrong, zip it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was pretty soft, Candy. I was expecting a whole lot more. I'm sorry.
She don't care for Spencer, but when he said, but when mom does it, and he had the look on his face after he said they come out, he knew he messed up. He knew he saw his life before his eyes. He knew that was his last day on earth, you know? So
listen, Candy would have made him fall in that child. I'd turn around so hard and wide and fast. He would have fit win.
You would get in the back slap.
It would have been a Wonder Woman spin.
The Last Dragon. Great parenting.
He would have tipped over, okay? In that chair, because he'd have been so scared. He'd been trying to brace himself.
Dang.
He definitely would have probably got a backhand.
So
would you call them like the soft? Is this soft parenting right here? Is this considered
that
soft?
That was nothing. That was nothing. That was just a conversation they had with his child. That's all that was.
But they took his phone.
They might have found condoms.
They took that thing from him. He can't rehearse with his friends. So that is this.
His sister saved him. I mean, they should tell her
they
don't give him nothing.
They don't know that. They don't.
Nah, you cover all grounds, sister. If I find out you're gonna be without yours, you know what? Hand me yours too, just in case. No.
Dang.
And we're turning the Wi-Fi off.
And the sister gonna be pissed.
Dang.
Sister gonna be pissed at everybody involved.
Wi-Fi off.
Yep, turn it all off. Won't nobody watch TV right
now. I'm not growing up in your house, so no. I'm running away. You turn the Wi-Fi off. What's he say?
What was the deal with the sister watching Jackson's special makeup?
I have an issue with that.
Okay.
He was rewarded for doing something wrong. Yeah, you want to love on your children. However, right now, I don't have no love for you right now. I don't. I'm not hugging and loving on you, telling you you're a good son or whatever that foolishness she told him. That was not the time to do that. Because I have yet to see you talk to this child. You know, this child had a game or whatever. Her uncle had to take her. The daddy didn't want her to go nowhere because he didn't have time to take her. Couldn't get you could have called her an Uber. You could have called somebody to take her that day. They have ignored this child every episode. The daddy don't want it. She can't get on TikTok. She can't have a separate TikTok. She can't wear a crop top. You could have told her put a shirt on. Yeah, she can't wear no crop top. I understand. But however, they have not paid this child any attention this season at all. So when she peeped in and saw that mom hugging the son that had done wrong, that would have made me I would have probably slammed my door. I probably really would have been one of the kids that I don't like. I would have slammed my door or something. Because hold a minute, how he get a hug? And y'all just fussed at him. No, we're not doing it. No.
You heard what he said, though. You heard what Spencer said in the beginning when she was going to her little practice in the whole church. He said, they really don't like you. I think that was written for a reason because of the neglect.
The writings on the wall, really, after that.
Yeah, this is called neglect. For her. Yeah, this is neglect.
Yeah. They have not paid her any attention. Not that I care about them, but they didn't pay them kids. Well, you know when they say F them kids, they really mean F them kids.
She said that in that same picture, said the same thing. Yeah, F them kids.
Yes.
She said that.
They said it. I think they might have said it twice.
They only be involved when it's like really drastic. They think really drastic about
crisis. Yeah, crisis.
Yeah.
So that's a shame. That's bad, right? That's bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad.
You loving on him after he done something wrong. No. No.
Yeah, they're not doing a great job at parenting at this point. No.
Can we
I
write
mean,
that down?
I think he's still punished though, even though she gave him a hug.
We're not hugging and kissing. We're not doing that. No.
Dang.
No.
No affection.
Well, let's get back to why she's hugging him, right? Because what she said was, you know what, you're right. I shouldn't be smoking around you. I shouldn't be smoking at all. She took accountability. She took accountability for being the example and being a bad example to say that you were right. You were right, you know, but at the same time, you still punished though. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't be doing it, but I shouldn't be setting the example. So I think that was a good thing that she did take accountability and that she was showing him how to take accountability. Now the hugging and all of that, I hear what you're saying. She shouldn't be like, okay, you my favorite son, and all of that extra stuff wasn't necessary. But hey, you know, I think that was that. I don't think that was a bad thing that she took accountability.
I think it's a bad thing they did it at that moment. Yes, yeah. I know we're watching a TV show. However, that was too soon to be everything too soon on this show. So I guess never mind. Let me be quiet.
But what do you consider too soon? We watching a TV show. Like
I understand. That's why I took it back, Jay. Yeah.
This could have been 3 days later, 4 days later, a week.
It's still too soon. If he's on punishment, we'll talk about this later. We're not talking about this right now. I'm not gonna do it now.
You just stay mad until it's over.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna act like I'm happy with you at this moment. I'm not gonna tell you right. Because for one, you ain't had no business saying that to me. For real.
So you think that's showing a level of being soft?
Yes, you can talk to them later on about things. Yes, we can have a whole conversation later on. But right now, you're on punishment. You get nothing from me but lights and food.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So
you know I love you. You know I love you because hey, you still breathing. You ain't
keep him in punishment. Keep him in punishment. Don't show any sign of weakness. And once the punishment is over, we'll discuss it. And then maybe later on, I could take accountability and talk to you about that.
We can have this conversation later on, but not in this moment because you are on punishment.
Got you.
Okay. Gotcha. So we got 3 more topics to talk about, but we're gonna take a little intermission break right quick. So, yes, please do all the things and thank you. Oh gosh. Explain it to the kid. Okay. I'm kind of like that too with my children. Okay. Explain addiction, which is good. Yeah, you addicted, man.
Before they start continuing to do it and not even realizing why they're doing it, because that's how most addictions
happen with cigarettes. They say, don't pick up this habit. They know it's a bad habit, but they still doing it. They're like,
and they saying, you know what the saying is, right? You know what the saying is, do what I say, not what I do. Right? So if you still smoking and the kids are watching and seeing, they're going to do the same thing you're doing. So,
but that's sad, and I hate that they have allowed their children to see them do it because that's not something we do.
But you know, kids are sneaky. Come on, man.
You
be
outside. You already know they sneaky.
You be way outside across the street, and these kids will see you way outside across the street. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know you can't hide from the kids.
They should
Come
not
on,
know
man.
what you're doing. They should not.
Yeah.
I tell you, I got an aunt. I have been knowing this lady for 43 years. I never knew this lady smoked cigarettes until she got caught smoking in her sister's bathroom one day. And everybody was shocked that she smoked cigarettes. She just couldn't take it. She just had to get one. And we was like,
hiding her.
Like, oh my God.
She was like 4 feet, 4'5", and teeny little lady, and you smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, act like that was like a big
it
heavy
was because
drug.
we never smelled it. We never
they never saw her. So it's it took them off guard. So
it was shocking to the whole and
all
these
these
children.
Yeah, she knew how to mask it.
For all them years, she did a good job until then. Yeah, for her.
She did. And she said, F y'all kids. I'm a small.
She did.
Parents are still people.
The best part of their parents are together and in love with each other.
Well, hopefully it's healthy. That's all. It's a healthy relationship in front of the children.
I agree with you, Jay.
Yeah.
But it was love enough.
Yes.
Is love enough?
Yes, hit the like button. We about to go to. We got 3 more topics to talk about. We're gonna go to Mavis. This be what she did to Ebony. I did not like that. Because Ebony, she was in good spirits. She was practicing her testimony or what have you, for the stand or what have you. And as she was leaving, I guess her job one night, and Mavis approached her about, I'm like, how do Mavis know this? So the DA office must be telling Mavis this thing. Like, how she know that she's gonna be their witness? You know what I'm saying? And then she approached and threatened this girl about telling her daughter the truth about her and stuff like that. Next thing you know, they found, Daniel called Jackson, them said they found Ebony in the car. She all slumped over, and she took tramadol. She was trying to overdose on one of them drugs. I forget what it was, but
and she had alcohol.
She was trying to get out of there because Mavis did a doozy on her, and I wanted to strangle Mavis in her wig, snatch her up in her wig. Okay, like she was doing so good. She was 3 years sober, and here she go with this pill addiction. So it's like she went backwards, and Mavis was her trigger. And you talk about her daughter knowing what really happened, or the real her, or something, her past, and it just tore that lady down. Even though 3 years is a long time, well, it's a test every day when you dealing with sobriety. So, I mean, 3 years is a long time, but not a long time like 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's easy to get out. Well, it's easy for everybody to get out track, to be honest. But more likely for her because she only got 3 years, in my opinion. And it just took that one time for Mavis, for her. So Mavis is her, and her daughter is her weak spot when it comes. Yeah, so what's your thoughts on that? That was just crazy. I just like, dang, she just went backwards. Her sobriety. Darn it. Dang you, Mavis.
I would have had to put the fluffers on Mavis. I ain't lying.
Go ahead. That's what I said.
I would have had to get her. Who getting her with somebody with that pop out on this lady? She said she's well connected. That's what Mavis said. She's connected, which means to me it made me feel like she would send somebody to dope her up like they did in Rebel Ridge. Like they would send somebody she would send somebody to do something to her. And the fact that JT never wanted Natasha and Mavis wanted Natasha tells me a whole lot, which means she probably was part of being the influence of her staying on drugs. She took her off the insurance, and they took her kid, and Mavis threatened her with the things that she did. Man, what did you do so bad that your daughter can't know? Or your daughter is old. Tell her. I'm gonna tell her. Don't worry about it. I'll tell her myself. You can't. No.
I mean, I don't know if
her nostrils. Okay.
I don't know if Ebony did. I don't know if she did the steps, because the steps is important, because there is a step when you got to write down everybody you hurt and wrong and approach them and tell them you're sorry and all that good stuff.
Because did she sell Natasha? Did she do something to Natasha? I want to know what.
You'd be surprised. It got indeed, because when you
I can imagine
addiction, you do some wild, crazy.
That's the only thing I think would stop me from doing anything is if I did something to my child while I was down. That's the only thing that would probably make me not want you to tell her. Anything else?
Ebony probably didn't forgive herself yet for those things, so it's probably hard for her.
I think Mavis was just down for the evilness of JT. I think she was a major contributor. To making sure that they would take her to court, making sure that Ebony would just stay out of their lives. I think it was a control thing, and she just didn't want Ebony to be around. Again, mama's a control freak. She's evil and a control freak. So if any wind, your mama's on drugs, well, you're gonna be my child. I'm gonna take care of you then. I'm gonna take you in, or JT, we gonna make sure she don't get nowhere close to this child. You know what I mean? So I don't think that Ebony wanted to give her up. She was trying to get her back, but again, taking her to court, not having enough money. And if you're already an addict, it's just going to drive you to alcoholism and everything else. So it's just going to be a downward spiral, period. So Mavis, super evil. Yeah, man. She got to be out of here, man. Where's
Yeah.
where's the prediction of getting her out of here?
Oh.
Listen. but didn't Chanel, when Ebony and Chanel were talking, did Chanel say I'm gonna have to let Mavis know? I'm gonna have to talk to Mavis or something like that? Didn't she say something?
Oh, Chanel already know Mavis' tactics, so Mavis be doing that to her. She's like, I'm not surprised about
Okay.
Mavis' move, what she
She
did to Ebony.
acknowledged that
No,
Mavis
I'm
was
saying
doing
when Ebony
something.
and Chanel were talking,
Mhm.
and she was like, I'm going to testify for you. But I thought she said she would let Mavis know something, or we gotta let, I don't know, maybe I misunderstood, but
Where are the kids? Where are
with
the kids right
Mavis.
now?
With
With
Mavis.
Mavis. So that's probably what she said. She probably did say, well, we got to connect with Mavis in order
Mavis.
for me to then talk
Natasha
to,
to Natasha.
right, talk to the
So
oldest
that's
baby.
how Mavis knew then, because Chanel told her. No? So
Or the DA office, so you know she got connection,
Yeah.
like she said. So
well,
you know she'd be probably up there every day or calling there every day, being a nag, see what's going on with this case. But she
Being a
wants to
what?
Chanel go away.
And they do
A nag.
the defense does have to tell prosecution who their witness is.
Okay.
They have to give up that information anyway, so they would know.
And
Yeah.
she wants to suppress who her son really, really was. That's crazy. Ebony selling that ain't that bad compared to probably what she could have done. And then
I can believe that though.
Yeah, that probably came with the territory. If
Yeah.
she really got bad.
Renee. Finals.
Yes. Thank you, Renee. Knicks, yes, baby. Another W. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. Renee with the sports, man. Shout out to Renee.
She
man.
multitasking over there. She listens to us and looking at sports.
You watching my Knicks? Salute.
So next thing we're gonna talk about, we're gonna do 29 weeks. She's only 29 weeks. So we get Luz get a call I guess from Tony and whoever her doula is. And he said, already? She only 29 weeks. I'm like, yo. I said she might not make it to the whole turn. That's what I said. But I don't know if the baby gonna make it either. So I don't know.
Yeah, super premium. Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm like, woof.
So I've seen one 26 weeks, I think. I think both of my niece and my nephew were under 30 weeks. My sister probably responded in the chat, but yeah, they are here. They can survive. But I hope Tony's
depending on the situation or where they at.
Yeah.
So forget home birth. So they definitely got to run to the hospital now.
Yeah.
With that, so
because Lewis got what he wanted anyway. Lewis got what he wanted anyway. So
not really.
We don't know yet, Jay.
We don't know yet, right? I was like, we really don't know.
We're not gonna have
prediction.
We're not gonna have no preemie in the daggone kiddie pool. We're not doing that. Okay, come on, man. We're not doing that. Okay, we're not doing that. No.
What happened? Yeah. So prediction is the baby making it or no?
Yes.
29 weeks.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we got to hear from you. What about you, Candy Love?
Oh, pause. What if the baby makes it? Tony does not. Autumn gets the baby.
Wow.
What about
that? You know what? I thought of that too. If she can't have babies, who would take care of the baby? Yeah. That came to my mind too. That's funny you say
y'all
that.
Want Autumn and her partner to take care of Lewis' baby. Why not Lewis?
I'm just saying. Hey, do the baby. I know Jax don't want it. I'm sorry.
Maybe they're trying to connect it. Maybe they're trying to connect it. If she can't have
they connected. Yeah.
Renee said no.
She's not gonna make it. The baby not gonna make it.
Premium.
Yeah.
And then she said 26 and 28 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Early baby definitely got to be born in
Thank you, HF.
Definitely can't be swimming in the swimming pool.
No kiddie pool. Come on, man.
Hey, Lawrence, report. How are you?
We miss you.
Tony and the baby gonna make it? I don't know.
Where you at, bro? Where you at, bro?
That's a good question, Lawrence. Like,
what's good?
Oh no.
Well, Tony got a child. This is not her first child, so she also got a child she take care of. So I hope she make it.
Yeah.
So for that child's sake, you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. I forgot about the older kid. So the baby kid.
That's like this ain't her first child. She also got an older child.
I forgot. My bad, pimp. Okay. I was too excited.
I know.
Hey, Miss Renee, I'm just saying,
Yes,
if
okay.
Tony passes away, that would have been the easier thing to do to pass the baby on to a family that wants a baby, because them two hookah smokers don't want no kids. So
Well, I mean,
they don't want
it'll
no baby.
make for a better household, right? Because there's already
Exactly,
conflict
Renee.
going on with Jackson
Mm-hmm.
Lewis, and then to have to, yeah, you're going to tell the kids what's going on, but look, she wants to have a baby. Autumn wants to take care of a baby. They want to do it. So I mean, come
Mm-hmm.
on.
Yeah, because they don't have time. They
And
got
Jackson
the
want
Me,
Jackson
the
want that
Lord.
baby in that house. Jackson does
and
not
then a
want
newborn, a preemie at that. That is a lot. They
she's a
cannot,
baby. She too
you
busy.
know,
She's a lawyer. You know what I'm
they're too
saying?
busy.
She about to take up
Yeah,
Lucy's case.
look, she gonna be like, Lewis, that's your baby. That's not ours.
Yeah, and
Look,
it
she
looks
gonna
like,
drop.
well,
And look,
Oh,
at first it was ours
uh huh.
responsibility, but now she gonna be like,
you
no, that's your new
Yo,
one.
Mo, you
What?
right. Because remember what she said when they was in the bed smoking or whatever. She was like, that's your son.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe she would say something like that, like, that's your baby.
She
You right,
said
man.
it's
Shout out.
your child,
Yeah,
She
and
said,
it
that's your
will
job.
mess
That's your
me
responsibility. I'm
up.
going to work. I see you.
Right, I got cases.
that'd be crazy if that happens though.
I be spending the night at the law office.
Mm,
Yo,
Child, we got a big one.
dang.
What's a big one? Nothing.
not the kitty boo.
Wait, what you
Yeah.
saying? Hello, I missed that. What you say? I missed that.
The
Yeah,
kitty pool.
exactly, man. We having a premium in the kiddie pool. It ain't going down, yo.
Well, Miss Renee, we can't have Tony pass away because she does have an older child to raise.
Right.
So unless both of her kids gonna go to Autumn, I don't know. But yeah, so we're gonna have. I don't know.
We're
All
gonna
the kids
see.
go to Jax. That'd be crazy.
Jax,
No,
I
Jax
don't
is
have
not
time for
having
her
that. She
to.
don't have. Barbara said she don't got time for Naima and Spencer. So what are you talking about?
She gonna have to become a real parent then. You got to take off from, the law office.
She already took off when she had to deal with Psycho Crazy.
That was her fault.
Well, Lawrence, not
Anyway,
Lawrence. What's his name? Lewis gonna have to get one of those breast pump things that. So that baby he gonna be there.
That's what you would think. Yeah.
not
Yeah.
the
I
first.
Pappy. I Mama. You surely are. Go ahead.
No. Y'all wow.
You crazy.
Y'all wow.
Pappy.
You the pappy.
Mama.
Mm-mm.
Them kids take a picture of him with a milk bra.
Not with a milk bra on. Hilarious.
Look how you was raised, because my mama went back to the law office. Your mama died. Hey,
Damn.
Y'all,
look at the photo album. Look, Daddy really love you. He didn't do that for us.
he was a hot mess. Candy. Hot mess. So we got one more topic to talk about. We're gonna talk about the showdown between Chanel and Sally.
Damn.
I'll show you selfish. We want to talk about it.
Candy, go ahead.
Why is Chanel being so selfish this episode? She is self-absorbed. She's maybe because she behind bars and she know who did it. She know what time it is. She know what she's facing. So maybe that's why she's being
Apparently, Sally know who did it too,
so
and she
mean.
behind
Like
bars in her own home from her husband.
she gonna be on the curb after this week.
Okay.
But well, we know Chanel going home. She gonna get out whatever way it is. We're gonna figure it out. But I don't know why she's so mean. You telling this lady she being selfish. She's selfish, and she had put her house up and you ran off with the plug. Like,
right.
how? You didn't even tell me. And I know what happened, and you're still being mean to me. You won't even let me come see you.
When Chanel got nasty with Sally, it remind me when she got nasty with Jax that time.
Yes.
I was like, yo,
yes.
I would have, if that
That's
glass
who she really is. That's who she really is. She's just a hothead.
But she was a biatch in the season 1, so it's just really festering now that she on the inside.
Child. She said
so
selfish.
Gonna tell? She said, "I'll show you selfish." So what does that mean? Is she gonna?
No, she said she's done with her because she said she holding the secret too, and she said, "I'll put my house up for you, and then you run off, and then you put my house in jeopardy, and I'm keeping this secret for you, and I put you before my husband, basically before my family, what I did." So she's like, "I'll show you selfish. I'm done with you. I'm out of here." So
That's crazy.
because Sally want to tell. She said, I don't want to hold this no longer.
Yeah, she said it's killing her. The truth was killing her. So yeah.
And I thought Sally was gonna take herself out in the first part of the episode when she was drinking. I said, "Oh, Sally, please don't do that." I thought she was, you know, I just because she's tearing her up, but I'm glad she didn't. But that's what I thought she was doing.
Yep, Jay. Yep.
Yeah, Jay.
Yep. Candy. Yep. Candy and Jay. Yep.
Yeah. So that was a lot between the two cousins. So that was. Oof.
You're on your own now, kid.
You're on your own now. Like this is basically from Sally. And that was it. That's all that's on the board.
That it?
For episode 9, Who You With? Did I miss anything?
Yes.
If I did, please share. Please share. Go ahead.
Yes.
You got the floor.
Yes. So what the last thing we missed was how Jax was talking with the rabbit hole thing, and she said, I think, and she went over to, you know, whoever and said, I think I know
She was talking to Lewis.
Thank you.
Got the
I
rabbit
think
hole.
I know who took out JT.
And what were they doing to make her think that?
And then they could just go to visit Chanel anytime. It seemed like it's crazy. So they just
I know.
What was the conversation, Jay, when she came to when the light bulb went on?
I'm trying to remember what it was.
She just I remember she was saying that she talked to Spencer about something and
a kid. Okay. Maybe she thought about a child.
Something about a rabbit hole, going down a rabbit hole that kind of triggered her.
She want to go down a rabbit hole. So
it was something that just sparked her to say, "Yo, I got it." So I got to rewind. I think I just got to go back and see what she said.
But. Yeah, but it was something there. So she like, aha, and then she left the whole conversation with Lewis.
He was like, all right, bye.
Yeah. But go visit Chanel just to say, I know who unalived JT. I'm like, girl, and then they left it off and went back. I'm like,
So if she does, okay, so let's talk about predictions, right? So she does tell Chanel, I think it was the oldest daughter, and she figured it out. Do you think Chanel is going to confess and tell the truth?
Do we think what? Who? Say it again, Jay. The last part.
Sorry.
Okay.
Do we think Chanel is going to say, yes, you're right, it was the oldest daughter?
If she do admit that, what is Jackson Corey's next move? That'd be the question.
If she does,
with that information.
If Chanel says yes, Sally must gonna be sitting beside her. Cause I can't see her saying yeah. Unless she tells her you in here for life. Like, maybe. But Sally gonna have to be beside her. Or the kid's gonna have to come. Something is gonna have to make her say, yes, it was somebody else. I can't see her saying it. She's too stubborn. And we know she's protecting somebody, so she probably gonna stay in that protective mode.
Even with Jax.
She been saying this since episode 1.
Right.
So,
She was talking about smoking. And she said she told Lewis that she think it's sending the wrong message. And it's sending her deeper
down the rabbit hole.
Down the rabbit holes that she never come back. And then she just a spark just plucked in her head. That was the statement. And then that song came on.
Right.
I was like, then she should be back. And that was it. I'm like,
that's why I was like, what? So I guess we're gonna find out next episode.
Yeah, what was it?
Yeah, she's gonna explain. It's gonna be explained what sparked it and how she figured it out. I just want to know if Chanel just gonna finally confess. That's what I want.
I rewatched and picked up nothing. I did too in my ear.
Yeah.
I was like, I got another thing under here, so it's like,
okay, Miss Technology. All right. Yeah, what was the song? I was gonna ask that too.
Yeah, what was the song?
Because they be putting clues in the songs, like, oh boy.
Right.
And if she doesn't confess, will Sally come forward? Being that she's saying, yo, you on your own, will Sally go ahead and tell Jax the truth?
She's gonna have to. Because she's gonna have to. They got to tell the truth. You cannot handle the truth. They're gonna have to tell it.
Jay got super chat.
Somebody got to tell it.
Hey. Thank
I
you.
appreciate that y'all review this show. Jax definitely knows it's the daughter now because Jax was talking about kids when she had her epiphany.
Okay.
Thank you, HFG, for that super chat. Appreciate
So
you.
she said she was hiding it from Spencer, the smoking, and she wouldn't set a good example. So I don't know. Because Natasha probably did witness some stuff now. I won't be.
So maybe the thought of her thinking about Spencer
being a good example for Spencer.
Being a good example to Spencer, trying to protect Spencer from the bad habit, sparked her mind to say, you know what, Chanel's trying to protect the oldest daughter.
So would that oldest daughter be a teenager? She should at least be a teenager, right?
Yeah.
She got to be.
She a teenager. Yeah.
That's Ebony's daughter, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. What's her name? Y'all remember her name now?
Natasha.
Okay.
Yep. Natasha.
Yeah. So she's old. That's what I mean. She's old enough to give that kind of swing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been saying it for the longest.
Yeah.
We have.
We have. Yeah. Somebody said it was a little baby. I'm like, that little baby.
Right.
I don't think
y'all try to make
that was a heavy.
Like,
I'll be surprised if it's the little baby. I'm gonna say that. I'll be like, yo, where that come from? But and also this episode, Isabella fired Corey as the attorney because so that was it.
You're fired.
You're fired
on your day off, Craig, you fired.
Yes,
she's a teen.
And remember how the distraught at the funeral.
Yeah, at the funeral. Yeah, the funeral, as y'all call it.
Yeah,
I'm glad you got it. There you go, Jay.
Because I said the funeral.
I was like,
I
what?
said it too. He was like,
huh? I was like, what? Okay.
Anything else? Did we cover everything, y'all? Did we miss
we covered
anything?
everything. I think we're just doing predictions now. We're just doing predictions.
Predictions for the season finale, y'all. So my prediction is Lucy go pow 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 or knock the ex-husband out, and then the son go witness the terrible things the husband was doing to his mom. And I do think the daughter, Natasha, probably did it. I've been thinking that for a minute. Because at first I thought it was Sally. It was between Sally and her. So now it's definitely seems like it's the oldest daughter. And maybe she need to go. She need to go to jail.
What's going to happen to her? She going to go to jail?
She need to do something.
Or she going to be taken out? What do you predict?
Somebody need to put the fluffers on Mavis. Mavis need to get her butt cut. She need to be beat up.
Her and Chanel or somebody need to square up in the parking lot.
They going to square up?
Yeah, square up,
Oh, okay.
Put the paws on them.
But you told like square up, like somebody they go fight. Like put the paws on them.
That's what she needs. She needs somebody to box up a little bit.
One good time. Look, one good time.
It's gonna be a short fight because once she get hit, it's done. She's on the ground. She's out of
here. Look,
well,
I'm
still going.
Okay.
I'm going to try to pull me off this hell.
You might come back to life.
I'm getting them.
Thank you, Renee.
Thank you, Renee. Appreciate you.
Okay, we got
Thank you, fam.
Mavis gonna be tight when she find out.
She might have a heart attack. Hello, somebody.
That's gonna be karma for her, in my opinion. Will you be this forthcoming when it's your own grandchild? So
wow.
Whatever. So any prediction, Jay?
I could roll with your predictions, except for the Mavis. The Lucy thing, the Lucy. Except for that, I can't see that happening. But a scenario where now something does happen to him, and then Lucy is suspected as to being the one that does it, and now they're suspecting her, so they're holding her, and now she needs a lawyer. I could see that happening, like something happening to him, and them saying, oh, well, you're a suspect. You had motive because he got custody of your son. So if something happened to him, it must be you. So now we're going to put you on trial. So I could see that scenario happening instead of her being like, oh, and taking out.
Is it elder abuse?
Yeah. Is what,
elder
Davis?
Yeah. No, we
I hear you,
Jada.
Yeah,
8 to 80. They can keep it.
So I can see that happening. Something happening to him, and then them suspecting Lucy, and then Lucy has to be on trial or whatever.
Yeah, they can go that way too. So
the baby is going to come out.
Okay.
But for TV services, for us, for our entertainment, the baby may not make it because it's a preemie. That's going to devastate Lewis. Jax is going to come to him, and
you're going to take all this time.
They're going to get even closer, and then you know, that's going to kind of energize their marriage even more and bring them closer together. And then Tony will be out of their lives. They don't got to worry about it.
Okay, Renee, I see you. You think they're gonna do that?
Natasha.
Not gonna let that happen?
We talked about that. We did talk about that.
We did.
We did talk about it.
Yeah. But she a teenager though. She old enough to make the decision, right? 16. I don't know how old.
But she's not old enough to be tried as an adult, though.
I mean, she's not gonna be tried. She's just coming on the witness stand.
Yeah. If she confesses, though, then what do they look at it as? It's not self-defense. It's like you went to the aid to rescue your mom, right?
It is self-defense.
Well, he wasn't attacking her. He wasn't attacking Natasha. So
but she thought he was going to unalive Chanel. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's not considered self-defense.
That's not self-defense.
Not on her part, but she was
not on Natasha's.
No. Yes, not on Natasha.
She just took him out.
Yeah.
So do self-defense always got to count when it's your person?
Yes.
It's been.
If somebody's attacking you and you defend yourself, it's self-defense.
What about them defense? Okay, she's defending.
Okay. If it comes to your defense, then that's called something else. But it's not called self-defense.
It's called
being rescued. Okay.
There you go. Rescued. There you got it. You got it. You got it.
I saved her.
Right. Look, one JT pushed the daughter out the way. So then she grabbed some. Because you know he going towards Chanel, and you know how some kids will like come up behind and will push, and then she grabbed. I don't know.
They probably will give us another scenario in the beginning of the episode.
You know what? That's a good scenario though. What if this? Follow me for a second. What if they was on the ground, JT was strangling her. Here comes Latasha, like, stop, daddy, stop. He gets up to go after her, and then Chanel comes and hits him in the head to help, to make sure he doesn't hurt the daughter.
The baby, the daughter.
Or
yeah.
Push her off. You know, you strangling like, off me, get off of me. And
that's another one. That's another one.
She grabs something. She's like, okay, I'm not strong enough to grab.
Right.
Get off of
us.
That's another one. That's another scenario. Yeah.
I like it.
You say, Jay?
I hope so, because Tony is a trip of a woman, and I'm always on the woman's side. Probably against Mavis' character. Yeah, she get up there. Same, Jay.
Yeah.
A compassionate DA could choose not to press charges on the child, considering this. Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
And tight face as a child.
Right.
Yep. So. Yeah. So, any other predictions before we get out of here?
Wow.
I'm in agreement.
Corey Chestnut is not going to get any. It's not going down.
Yeah, we already saw that. Look, we already saw that in the writing. Okay.
Exactly. Not happening, bro. People wanted it. I'm sorry, it's not going down.
Oh, jeez. But
yeah.
So I'm glad it's not going to happen. I hope it don't happen for real.
Yeah.
No.
But I do hope he sticks around. You know what I'm saying? I hope.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want this to be like the grand opening, grand closing. We're not going to see Corey Cash. Yeah. I like the way that they bounce off of each other and work with each other.
I wouldn't be surprised if he take a permanent position at the firm, because I know he just there visiting. Or you know.
Or like my thoughts before, where they just get out of that firm and start their own firm together.
You did say that, yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. So.
Yeah,
That'd be dope as well. So do their own thing.
I hope so.
But you know, it's gonna be always a tug of war between those two personalities.
Stuart Cash,
Yeah,
and associates.
Yeah.
Oh, they working it out though. They working it out.
Yeah, they working it out, but
they getting their rhythm down. You know, you got to get your rhythm down with people. You know.
I mean, I know they're not. I know everybody's not gonna be on the same page, but you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Any other predictions, Candy?
No.
Okay. So this is the end of the live discussion for Reasonable Doubt Season 2, Episode 9. And if you got any predictions, leave it down in the comments below, please, and thank you. Like, what do you think happened in this season finale? What you think gonna happen? Word. Please leave it down below. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to everybody up here, all channels across the board, and share the video with your people if they watch Reasonable Doubt, because you know Reasonable Doubt is that show that's on Hulu. I love it. I enjoy it. Is that everything for me? So. And yeah, so what do you?
And I'm going live in 10 minutes. Sorry,
coming up. Anybody else? Should we Candy going live for Found for season 2, episode 2, right?
Yes.
In 10 minutes, so she's going live. So you like Found, you like the show Found, check out. And what about you, Jake? Anything coming up?
Yeah, just make sure you stay tuned, man. I am going to talk about the future and what's happening in the news with your boy Elon Musk bringing up these iRobots and all of this and that. So I'm going to talk about that and go live and see what you guys think about that. Because to me, this man must be stopped, yo, for real. Because iRobot, nah, we don't need that. We don't need all that. But again, look out for the lives, family. Still going in with power, with Ghost, and predictions as far as what's going to happen in Force. And you already know if I get any sneak peeks, whatever the case is, look out for that as well. And yeah, we're gonna be doing Penguin
episode 4. So
yeah, we're gonna do episode 4. So look out for that too.
Hopefully tomorrow we'll see. Just make sure you subscribe and keep your notifications on. And
that's right.
Yeah, and look out for my Zatima episode 3 and 4. So yeah, that's all for me. So. Yeah, so we are out of here, and we
wait. We just did Fight Night, so check that out.
We just did Fight Night. How did I forget that?
How did we forget that? Right. So we just did Fight Night. It was a Stone Groove finale. Yeah, we had a good time.
I had a different look. Yeah, I had a different look. So check it out.
I had my pimp shirt on. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you did. I was like, did Mo do? But I wasn't gonna say nothing. But okay, yeah. I had peeked in for a little bit.
You did? Okay.
Yeah. I didn't say that I was just in the bushes.
We was talking that slang from the 70s, you know what I'm saying? Right on, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check it out.
All right, check it out. So we will see y'all in the next one. All right.
Salute.
Bye.
On track, now we on way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up.